Welcome back, and thanks for being here. It's Thursday, and what a thunderstorm that was. One of the best downpours, poor choice of words, I know. One of the most serious downpours we've seen among a bunch here as of late, as a cold front is rolling through and still giving us some shower chances for the rest of your evening tomorrow. Looks very nice and very calm, and then we're back to that same old pattern potentially for your weekend. If you haven't already, it's out on newsstands, and of course some good looks back at our 4th of July parade. A wonderful story on our Miss McGoffin, Riley Castle, and her being at Miss Kentucky just last week, finishing in the top 12 and named Kentucky's Choice. You'll want to make that a must read as she talked to Heather. It was actually the fiscal court that was honored, instead of honoring someone else this time around, by our local DAV, and a bunch of other great news. And, going back a few years to June of 1998, which, doesn't sound that long ago, it's actually the year, of course, that Your News Today began. And remember the Continental Conveyor picnics? Yeah, well, we do, as this story was originally printed in our Throwback Thursday page back in June of 1998. You'll see a lot of familiar faces, which will look a little bit younger than they do now, and a great read. And we've got a great story this week as well when you turn to sports about a couple of McGoffin County standouts, Aiden Montgomery and Evan Reed, both competing in the USSSA Tennessee AA World Series. Great young ball players. And McGoffin County's football team has opened to new players and a whole lot of other things as well. And if you ever want to see one of the most latest adorable faces up for adoption at the McGoffin County Animal Shelter, well, there's Cosmo up for adoption right now. So be sure to pick up paper if indeed you have not. And a lot more, of course, in between all of that. Again, thank you for being here on the show tonight. Sadly, I had to cover some breaking news last evening about a shooting that was reported to be fatal at that time, but very limited information. The Kentucky State Police are investigating, as well as the McGoffin County Coroner's Office. And I did speak with McGoffin County Sheriff Bill Meade, who he and his department also responded, as well as McGoffin County Deputy Coroner Brian Parker, to get some details. And while it's still under investigation and some more details perhaps to come later, we can confirm to you that I spoke with both on the phone just a few moments ago. The sheriff was in Royalton on a call, and I think Mr. Parker was just getting back from funeral services. But nevertheless, Sheriff Meade tells me that he and his department, as well as the Kentucky State Police and then the Coroner's Office, responded to a shooting complaint on Far Middle Fork yesterday. As I told you, this was all unfolding shortly after 5 o'clock, and 2 people indeed did suffer gunshot wounds. 1 man was deceased, and 1 sustained a serious gunshot wound and was transported by air to the Cabell Huntington Hospital. At that point, Meade says that the Kentucky State Police were handling the investigation from that point further. I did speak with Deputy Coroner Brian Parker just a few moments ago, and he did confirm that 1 person did die of a gunshot wound, and a 2nd person was still alive, but in very critical condition at the Cabell Huntington Hospital. Just a few moments ago, that was the latest update on his condition. Parker also confirmed the identity of the deceased as 57-year-old Fabian Alsop of Far Middle Fork. The entire incident and shooting under investigation by all mentioned entities, and when they release some more information, we indeed will have that. The authorities investigating it. As of right now, the 1 shooting fatality and 1 person still in critical condition and clinging on to life at the Cabell Huntington Hospital. And that's all I have to release at this hour. We suspect to have some more news, possibly tomorrow. With that said, I've got a few other reports to get to before I can wrap it up for this evening, of course, so stay tuned.
2 locations, 2 ATMs, too much history, over 120 years, and just too many reasons not to trust the oldest, only banking family that exists for the sole purpose of helping your families, our friends, grow financially and securely. Lean on Sigersville National Bank for any of your home, auto, commercial, retirement, or online banking needs. And let us help you make your dreams come true.
Johnson Central High School stands alone, providing the most college and career programs of study in one building throughout the entire Commonwealth of Kentucky. including Lexington and Louisville. Pathways ranging from the medical field to engineering, IT, welding, law, and even aviation are among our 27 different choices. Work has also started on a brand new state-of-the-art high school. Every child deserves to experience the power of opportunity. Only available in Johnson County Schools.
The reassurance of getting your medications and over-the-counter needs at Sayersville's oldest and most trusted pharmacy. The convenience of curbside pickup and call-ahead service. And the fact that you can walk in, order to go, or sit down and get gourmet quality hot fudge brownies, nachos, shakes, coffees, hot dogs with homemade sauce, desserts, and more makes it more than your hometown Good Neighbor Pharmacy. It's a destination in downtown Sayersville, Frazier's Prater Drugstore. It doesn't get any sweeter than that.
Hello, I'm Dr. Cheryl Stalder-Cheney, podiatrist currently located in Sayersville, Kentucky. I've been servicing patients within Eastern Kentucky for the past 20 years.
Our feet are the foundation for everything we do, and whether you're suffering from fractures or injuries, need custom orthotics, diabetic foot care, sports medicine, heel pain, wound care, or anything else foot related, relief is just one step away.
Welcome to Hope Family Podiatry Center, where we take care of all of your podiatric needs.
Located on the Parkway next to Hope Pediatrics. McGoffin Farm Bureau and manager Doug Green are proud to welcome Agent Jeff Salyer to the agency. Jeff's lifelong knowledge of the community and our people make him an immediate asset for all of your auto, home, life, commercial, and retirement investments. They're waiting for your call or visit at McGoffin Farm Bureau.
A Johnson County man named in what was a sealed indictment when it was issued several weeks ago, that now unsealed since his arrest, is still lodged in the Big Sandy Regional Detention Center at this hour, facing a charge of using a minor in a sexual performance.
32-year-old Justin C. Back of Hager Hill is currently lodged in the Big Sandy, charged, indicted on one count of use of a minor under 16 in a sexual performance. This arrest and this indictment goes back to March of this year, a few months ago, when he was actually arrested and charged by the Kentucky State Police after he was accused of using a cell phone to video record a juvenile female in a shower somewhere in Floyd County. Initially, he was arrested and lodged in the Floyd County Detention Center, on a $10,000 bond, and had since bonded out of jail. And the indictment, which had been issued back in the month of May, just a couple of months ago, if that, has remained sealed until his arrest, which has happened as of this week. Again, he now faces one count of use of a minor under 16 in a sexual performance.
Now going on to our community calendar, a little bit of a lull, of course. Everybody's still trying to decompress, I think, after the extended holiday, because we had the weekend and then we had the actual 4th of July in and of itself. But a couple of reminders tonight, all brought to you by McGoffin Farm Bureau.
And what better way could there be to start off a calendar than a birthday wish for a now 8-year-old who lives over on Cow Creek, whose birthday is today, and from her mom and dad and brothers and grandparents, Ripley Beller, 8 years old today. Ripley, happy. The happiest of 8th birthdays to, I still remember what I got for my 8th birthday. I do. I think I still have it, actually. No, sorry, Ripley. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Hope you've had a good one. With that said, a reminder, the McGoffin County Conservation District has a 50-50 cost share program going for bush hogging. You start to apply July the 10th in just a few days, and through the end of the month, they'll pay up to $250, up to half of your cost share or of your bush hogging, and it can be done throughout the year. It doesn't have to be done during the application period, just to let you know. But you can start to apply next week. And a reminder that the Water into Wine Food Pantry had to cancel Wednesday's distribution, but they had it today, and they're going to have it again tomorrow due to the large quantities of produce and other foods that they had set for delivery. So again, pantry tomorrow, curbside pickup. You still have to bring your card curbside, and that will count for your monthly box. So keep that in mind. They hope to see you there. One more opportunity tomorrow. And there's always an opportunity for birthdays and anniversaries here on the calendar and in the Sayersville Independent. Send them here to me for the show, to Heather at SayersvilleIndependent.com for the newspaper. Going on to funeral service announcements, a reminder, services start this Saturday at 1 for 53-year-old Kimberly Adams of Sayersville. She passed away Monday, the daughter of the late Ronnie Adams and Rita Howard Adams, who survived. She's as well survived by her sons Cody and Corey Francis and her daughter Amber Henry, her brother Tony Adams and sister Christy Dyer, and 3 grandkids. Services will be Saturday at 1 from the Magoffin County Funeral Home Chapel. Friends can visit the funeral home tomorrow evening from 6 till 9. Arrangements are still being made and incomplete at this hour for 32-year-old Cody Pack of Sayersville. He passed away yesterday at the Good Samaritan Hospital in Lexington, survived by his wife, Tracy. Announcements to be made through the Magoffin County Funeral Home. And Fabian Alsop, who I spoke of earlier, passed away on yesterday's date here in Magoffin County, and arrangements are being made in his honor at this hour as well.
Get ready for an unforgettable summer of music and entertainment at the Mountain Arts Center with Billie Jean Osborne's Kentucky Opry Summer Show. This year's show brings you 6 incredible nights of sensational performances. Summer is in the air, and so are the incredible sounds of the Kentucky Opry. Don't miss out on this must-see event. Tickets can be purchased now by calling 1-888-MAC-ARTS, stopping by the People's Bank box office, or visiting us at www.macarts.com.
Someone dies in the U.S. every 7 minutes from an overdose, and over half of the population gets or takes pills from a friend or a relative. And about 46 million and counting are exposed to narcotics in their drinking water. So don't toss them, flush them, or leave them lying around. Safely dispose of your unneeded meds anytime at Parkway Pharmacy,
where you can always talk to a pharmacist when you need one.
It is time to upgrade, and Appalachian Wireless has an unbeatable offer for you. For a limited time only, Appalachian Wireless is slashing $300 off selected smartphones. Smartphones like the iPhone 14 and Samsung Z Flip and Fold are $300 off with no trade-in required. Visit any Appalachian Wireless store today or go online at AppalachianWireless.com for details and devices. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Terms and conditions apply. Offer valid while supplies last.
Get great deals on the greatest brands at Conley Tire with up to $150 back on Goodyears, $100 on Hancooks, $100 on Mickey Thompsons, $125 on Yokohamas. And you can always pay now or later. Plus quick service with oil changes, brake jobs, $35 computer diagnostics to fix and repair your ride at Conley Tire and ConleyTire.net. What we have here is our famous chicken sandwich at your Sayersville Lee's, which is also Saturday's special. You can get a chicken sandwich, wedges, and a drink for just $6. Friday's special is a liver or gizzard dinner with 2 homemade sides and a biscuit for just $5.79 plus tax. Let's recap. Chicken sandwich, Saturday special, or get it any day of the week. Fridays, livers or gizzards at your Sayersville Lee's famous recipe.
Remember that the Magoffin County Farmers Market officially opens tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock. This is their, not official opening, their grand opening for the season. We're hoping the weather, no, we're not. We're pretty confident, I am at least, that the weather is going to work out pretty well, because tomorrow is really the only, what we believe is going to be calm day of the bunch. And it's actually showing no signs of showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures will be in the mid-80s, but I think the humidity is going to be down for this cold front that rolled through earlier and still giving us some shower chances for tonight. Nevertheless, be sure to stop by the grand opening tomorrow. They've got a whole lot planned, and I plan on being there, hopefully, and having something to talk to you about and let them talk to you about when I see you back here tomorrow night. For now, here's how the weather, I think, is going to cooperate with it all tomorrow.
Looking at the state as a whole, you can see over to the far right of your screen the really good downpour that has already pulled on out of this area. But we've got another round of, glad to say, lighter precipitation to come. And there it is, looking at a little closer, the balloon marking downtown Sagersville, and where I am speaking from, the Your News Today offices and studios of the Sagersville Independent and Your News Today, of course. All as well as is much of the viewing area set for another round of some showers, and some will see the heavier part of that Sagersville and downtown Sagersville, not so much, but some light rain coming, making up that 40% chance of showers that we have mainly before 10 o'clock. I think we'll see them wrapping up a little earlier than that, but we've got some more rain out there. The 64 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. This cold front will make its way on through and out tonight, leaving us with temperatures tomorrow right around 85. We're gonna hold on temperature-wise to the mid-80s. Mostly cloudy skies. I think will gradually become sunny. I'm hoping midday or so we'll see sunshine, 85, and we'll see some clear, calm conditions. Should be a pretty nice Friday. It's definitely the only sure, I think, and you don't use that word very often. I think I have a couple of times, but I think I might have used it for today, and that was a mistake. But nevertheless, partly cloudy tomorrow night, mostly cloudy in the morning, but becoming sunny, and no rain in sight as this cold front will be on its way out. However, after we do have and enjoy a nice Friday, the weekend not looking so nice, there's your next setup. Rolling into town for the start of your weekend and throughout. Saturday, we've got about a 60% chance of showers before 2, around that, and after. And as the day goes after the 2 o'clock time frame, they get more likely even. We will see some sunshine Saturday. We'll see the mid-80s Saturday, but a 60 and even up to 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms as we go on through Saturday night. It will intensify to some degree, certainly, Saturday evening, Saturday night, and into your Sunday. We're going to hold on to that 80% chance of showers and storms. Temperatures are going to get knocked down to about 79, but it's going to be cloudy, and it's going to be more showers and storms than not. Not going to be a great day or a great weekend, I think, for outside activities. You're going to be able to get out and do some things, but you're going to need an umbrella, and you're going to need to keep an eye on the local Doppler radar to try to see what storms you may have to dodge. Sad to say. But enjoy tomorrow. Next week, we will start off on the same note. Monday, 80, partly sunny, 50% chance of storms. Temperatures work their way back up to the mid and upper 80s. Tuesday, 85. Wednesday, Thursday, 87 or so. Sunny and mostly sunny skies. And we can't shake, and it's only a 20% chance, but still, after Monday's 50% chance of showers and storms, we'll go to 20% chance for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and I don't see that pattern breaking up or ending before this time next week or even next weekend at this point. It has been a relentlessly rainy summer.
And that'll wrap it up for tonight. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Thanks for watching.